What's up, y'all? Back with some more Destiny 2, and this is the Gunslinger PvE build video. You can see in the description below, I've already made one for the Arc Strider and the Night Stalker, but this one's going to be all about the Gunslinger. Now, the lore behind this subclass is we're a lone wolf who lives for the perfect shot. The Kell is screaming 3 inches from my face, and its breath smells like 2 corpses in summer, and I have to blink my eyes against the spit. One of the less obvious perks of being able to pull a flaming gun out the air is enjoying moments like this. Alien fist around my neck, feet kicking in the air, not 2 seconds from death, but ready to laugh at the expression on that Kell's 4-eyed face as its mandibles click for the last time and its body turns into fire. The giant creature pulls back its other fist and its steel muscles bunch. I reach for the light and get nothing. Right, I use my flaming gun on those 3 taken outside the obelisk. Gotta learn to count. What I love about my ghost. So to start digging into the path trees and the different skills we have here to choose from, I usually start off with the dodge abilities. And if you've seen my other 2 PvE build videos, I usually go with the Gambler's Dodge. However, Marksman Dodge, dodging automatically reloads your weapon, which is cool, but as I said, Gambler's Dodge, reloading and recharging your melee ability when you dodge near enemy is just the most useful one to me. I really do feel that way because you're going to have a lot of little minions, lower tier enemies running around you, running at you, and having that melee ability to just get a free kill is very useful. Now with the jumps, the strafe jump is the one I usually go with as well because having that extra bit of directional control in the air, whether you're going front, backwards, left, or right, I really do like that. I'm real big on mobility as far as movement's concerned, not exactly like crouch speed and stuff like that or whatnot. Not the minute details, but overall, like I said, strafe jump is the one I usually go with. The grenades, incendiary grenade, a grenade whose explosion catches enemies on fire. Then you have the swarm grenade, which detonates on impact, releasing multiple drones that seek nearby enemies. And then after the swarm grenade, you have the trip mine, an explosive grenade that sticks to surfaces and detonates upon enemies who pass through its laser trigger. Now, trip mine is still useful, but I'll show you why I usually go with incendiary, with swarm being a close second. Now, as you see, trip mine, what you want to do as far as using it is throwing it behind an enemy, sticking it to a wall, so that way you get that full effect and explosion. In other ways, it's not really as useful, but if you mess up the throw like this, and you just hit the ground, kind of useless. So it's very specific and situational, which is why I choose not to use that in PvE content. So with swarm grenades, some examples here, you throw it on the ground, immediately it just detonates and seeks enemies. Now, usually I thought it was kind of weak. In PvP, it is weak. Don't use it in the Crucible, but in PvE, it's not that bad because the enemies tend to just stand there and shoot. They're not exactly as mobile. So you can kind of get real good uses out of this. Just throwing it at their feet, letting it explode, as you see in all these clips here, and letting it do its job. It's not that bad. Not that bad at all. Incendiary grenade, however, I do like to throw that and just let it explode. You get all that damage front-loaded. Whereas swarm grenades, sometimes you won't get all that damage in because it's seeking out and whatnot. Incendiary grenade, you throw it on the ground. And specifically, I like to bounce it off the ground sometimes. As you see here, I throw it, bounce it off the ground, boom. And not to forget to mention, you also have the damage over time effect. So not only are they still taking damage, but it lets you know exactly where they are also. So the incendiary grenade is good. It's good. Definitely is the one to use. Now, practice makes perfect. Enter a trance with each precision hit, reducing the cooldown of your super. Now, this is good. It's useful, but it's not super good. It's not OP. You don't really get all that much super build. But as you see here, as I'm shooting people in the face, precision hits, you get the practice makes perfect perk to proc. It is a max of 3, so it does stack and it goes up to 3, and you do get some meter build, but it's not all that much. However, any super build you get is useful because the super is obviously powerful, so that's great. Knife Juggler, throw a knife from a distance, precision knife kills with this melee ability, immediately recharge it. Now, this perk is definitely one of the better benefits about using this path. Is because when you throw that knife and you hit them in the face and they die, you get your knife right back and you're able to throw it right at somebody else. So you see here, throw it in their face, get the kill, get my knife right back. I'm maneuvering, trying to get another knife kill. Let's see if I get another knife kill. I throw it and bam, and the knife comes right back. Now, with this one, I miss. Oh, my bad, I missed. But we got Gambler's Dodge, right? We're using Gambler's Dodge. The knife comes right back because you dodge near enemy, fully recharges it. You're able to use the knife all over again. As you see again, I dodge, got my knife back, throw it in the face, wash, rinse, repeat. It's very good. I like that perk a lot. Now moving on to Crowd Police or Way of the Sharpshooter. Enables precision damage with Golden Gun, precision hits with Golden Gun generate orbs of light for your team, and line them up. Precision hits with Golden Gun increase its damage and extends its duration. This makes the Golden Gun awesome in PvE. Not only are you making more orbs for your team, but you're doing more damage with each shot, and you're extending its duration to make sure that you get those precision hits. Now, as you see, I'm popping it against a boss, as you should. Use it against bosses and higher tier enemies, 1676, 2051, and I missed my third shot. So like I said, you want to make sure that you get all these shots in to maximize this perk's potential. Also, I recommend aiming in when you're shooting and not hip firing, because if you hip fire the Golden Gun, you obviously have a chance of missing that precision hit, and that's not what you want to do. You don't want to be missing precision hits when you have this perk on. You want to make sure every shot counts, right? So, also, the Orbs of Light is 2 per shot, so it's a total of 6 Orbs of Light when you do have that Golden Gun and pop those 3 shots. It's very useful for you and your team. That being said, that is going to be it for the video, guys. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe, because there's always much more content on the way, and I'll see you next time.